guys, welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, man, I wanted to share some World Boss Ultimate gameplay with you guys using Sharon Rogers. And the reason why I'm doing this, guys, is because a few days ago when I made my video showing Odin versus Corvus in the Ultimate World Boss mode, I had one of you guys in the comments leave me a message saying you're using Sharon Rogers and you're having a hard time. Even though you have invincibility, you're still taking damage. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do to prevent yourself from taking damage from him, because in this stage specifically, he's given the same tier 2 passive that Proxima has that allows him to deal damage to you even if you're in a damage immunity or invincibility type state, right? You're still going to take damage. The only thing you can really do is try to play a lot more conservatively early on in the fight. So there's not really too much he can do to you early on besides the bleed damage. So if you prioritize the 3 skill and use your iframes accordingly and just kite a little bit, you can get through the first couple waves without taking pretty much any damage at all. And then that will make it so that later on when you start getting pierced, which is there's not really much you can do about it besides timing your iframes and trying to dodge some of the attacks, especially the pain wheel. So the pain wheel, you probably already know, that's the skill where Corvus just kind of jumps back, moves really far away from you, and you kind of see like a half a radar on the map, which means he's gauging where you are to try and blitz you with that one attack, right? And if you get hit by that, most characters will get one-shotted. So if your Sharon Rogers is not built up really well, you might die just from that. So if you see that coming, try to run a circle around him and hit one of your iframes to get out of the way of that, okay? And if you do that, you probably will be fine. That's what I use. Or if I feel like I can't dodge it, I'll hit the 3 skill, and the 3 skill will give you some protection against it, because not all of it is going to pierce you, right? Especially if you have a lot of HP already left, you should be fine. However, don't try to tank it multiple times because eventually you will die, okay? So I'll show you guys how I have her set up. As you guys can see, no Urus, nothing like that. Pretty basic. I'm also running invincibility just like you, which is why I wanted to show you how I play her, so that you can see that even with a basic build like mine, like I'm running start backing is not even close to being optimal for her, to be honest. You want something with an HP shield, or you want something that gives you like a damage boost if you're going for an offensive type build with her, right? So my setup is far from optimal, no uniform upgrades, and I'm going to show you guys just how I play her, okay? So we're definitely going to use She-Hulk, and we're going to use Coulson because I need the leadership from She-Hulk. Otherwise it's going to take way too long and it's going to come pretty close to losing. I've tested it a couple times already and it's pretty close to losing, and I didn't want to risk losing, so I was just like, forget it, I'll just use She-Hulk's leadership, and we're going to go ahead and use Coulson's tier 2 passive as well. Alright. However, I'm not going to go ahead and use any tier 2 strikers here. I'm going to use just my regular dodge ignore strikers that I will use against normal freaking Corvus. So this will give you a good idea of where you stand, because if you throw a couple native tier 2s in here or just some regular tier 2s, you could probably do way more damage than I'm doing right here, which will help you clear it even faster, okay? So let's do this thing. Alright. Let's do this. So you want to make sure you keep an eye on when your damage block is going to run out. Kite, and then just 5-4. Kite some more, and then just 3-5-4. For the first wave, this is how I do it. And if you can get your 4 off as quickly as possible, that really helps, because it will help keep him inside the circle, because he's not going to move. Not circle, the 5 skill, whatever the hell you call it. Like, if you try to get it off as quickly as possible, he's not going to move because you're in an iframe, so it's going to help do more damage to him. I don't really worry about those minion guys too much because I don't want to waste my 3 skill on them. So here's the fun part, guys. She went after those little minions. So that's the pain wheel, and we wasted the 3 skill on the minions, but it's okay because we didn't take any damage. Okay, so we're just gonna kite here because we don't want to take any damage. And there you have it, guys. Quick and easy. Well, I guess I shouldn't say quick. Almost 2 minutes, but that was with tier 1 strikers. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to share for this one. I hope it was informative. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I'm out.